What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Trent. We chilling today. Got everything set up, and yes, that is my ghetto setup for filming, so y'all can get the shots of what I do and see everything up close. But besides that, new motor mounting. Y'all didn't see none of that. Made a meme out of it. You know, just chopping it up, making fun of some tutorial people. But besides the point, those are in. Motor is here. Motor is sitting in the back. I gotta go get it from the garage. But I do have today with me the remote reservoir, the GTO style reservoir for the car. Comes down, you take it, unbolt it, and I believe it sits in here like that, or it bolts up like that, right behind the bolt, and you get it, bolted in, whatnot. So it sits in. I'm gonna take this off right here. That's going to the slave cylinder in the back, and attach it to here, as you see with this nipple, and we're gonna cap that off. So let me get y'all set up. Let's get that started and get it done. We'll say we can't bleed it today. I'll bleed it. Y'all see me probably bleeding everything when I get to a couple little stuff done later when the motor's in, the trans is in, stuff like that, because as you see the clutch runs down right there, and that little circle right there, that's what goes into the actual what is that called? Push out. No, throwout bearing. Push out. Throwout bearing. Throwout bearing. So that's what connects to that. Can't do nothing about that because of course there's no motor. So let's get this installed and get it set up. All right, with y'all chilling, we're gonna get this bolt that holds down the brake reservoir down, and unscrew it. Really simple. Just back it all the way out. Hopefully, I want to say that's gonna work because the threads are on this side of the reservoir. So I'm gonna take this, throw the bolt through there. Oh man, that's a little tight. I wonder if that actually goes in there. That's a little tight compared to what it's supposed to do. Yeah, that is a little tight. I don't like that. There we go. Push that out. And that doesn't move. Well, I guess let's try it, see what it does. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a good day today. I want to get this car back up, running and going, and be able to hang out and do things. I was saying in the video yesterday that I was doing, I was talking about how I bricked the ECU on the truck. So there's that. And now I'm down to this thing and the bike that y'all haven't seen yet, or the vehicle that y'all haven't seen yet, whatever I've gotten. I haven't done a release on that. That's broken, so gotta fix that before I do the reveal video. It's nothing crazy, it's something cool though, but it's in. It's tight. The bracket's tight itself. I just gotta tighten up the actual reservoir itself once I get the hose on. And yeah, so let's get it tidied up in there and get it done. So you should be able to see there. I'm gonna pop this little guy off here, which is the cap for the reservoir. And then you're gonna need your zip tie that they supply from TIG Performance, and the cap. And this is gonna go on the actual reservoir side over here. If I could get this piece. They're always such pains. And I really haven't dove, I guess you could say, into why Chevy did a style like this, but I absolutely despise of it because I can't see what's going on. can't see if I'm having a clutch issue, or you know, or not a clutch issue, but like a throttle bearing issue, or what's going on having to get to, you know, seeing it. You know, yeah, sure, you might be able to see that you're low on brake fluid. Ow. But the brake fluid issue, now it opens up what's going on with my brakes, you know? So so I get a little bit more room. You're a pain in the buttocks. You're my pain in my boot. There it goes. I can reach it. And when you do this, you're going to introduce air into the system. You're going to have to definitely bleed your brakes. Which, now that my brakes will be on a separate system, that'll be a lot simpler. And I don't have to worry about it. Man, I am fighting to get this clip off, because I don't know what happened to all my angled pliers, my straight pliers. I don't know where they went. There we go. When you get the clip back, don't mind this. You're not gonna have a zip tie right here. This zip tie is for my MSD two-step. I'll tuck it up out of the way as much as I can. What you are going to want to do is you're going to want to get something you can put under the brake reservoir, because you're going to make a mess. I luckily have a box. Well, maybe. I lied. I don't have a box. One second. Stuff some napkins in there just to get it covered. And we're just going to pull this line off the reservoir. Start coming. I'm just gonna get right here. Oh, there ain't no nothing coming out of it. What in the world? Alright, that nipple's on. Honestly, it looks like I might have to buy a bigger hose or a longer hose to get onto the slave cylinder. So I guess I'll have to figure that one out, and I'll get back with you guys. So I did go to the auto parts store and I got the hose for that. I'm gonna finish up the install, and I hope y'all understand that I'm gonna kind of bypass it on finishing it, but I did want to show y'all, you know, you can get it from Tiggs Performance. I can give you a part number and show y'all what it is, but I am trying to do multiple things, and of course, as you see, this thing's sitting in front of me now, so I'm trying to get that done. So, but yeah, so I'm gonna get that done, installed. Now, when you are doing this, I know you're not, most likely not gonna have your motor out. So, you know, 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna have your motor out. I will say, do not forget to bleed your clutch. There's multiple ways of doing it. You can pop the cap and get a brake bleeder. Though the brake bleeder, they sell like little in the kits. If you go to Northern Tool, if y'all know what Northern Tool is, or if you go to your local Spark place, they sell a brake bleeder, and it has like a little squeeze thing. You squeeze it, pump it up, it pumps up and applies a vacuum on things. What you could do is you could buy, but they have, and they supply in it, they have like a bunch of 90s and like little fittings that will go inside of the actual reservoir itself. And you could unscrew this, stick it down in there, and stick it down into the hole right here where it's going to be going down into the slave cylinder. And once it goes into the right into the slave cylinder, you know, it's going to come out here where you could vacuum out and suck out all the pressure, or the you know, the air that's going in it when you're pumping the clutch itself, so it'll help it bleed it. And of course, I mean, you could go down on the bottom, bleed it out that way, you know, X, Y, and Z, do the whole works on that stuff. But there's so many ways you can bleed your clutch and do it. You know, these are the most extensive and pain in the asses to bleed. I'm not going to bullshit you on anything like that. They are a pain in the ass. Anybody will tell you throttle bearing styles like the ones in Camaros. Damn, somebody's banging through gears right now. They are a pain in the ass. But yeah, so let me show y'all the parts number, all that stuff, so y'all can get what y'all need from Tiggs. Got a little thing to say about them. So yeah, let me get the part number for y'all and y'all see it. So from TIG Performance, that is your part number. Remote clutch reservoir, 2010 to 2015. Now, I do want to say, TIG Performance, I got a fucking bone to pick with you, man. You guys charged me $50 for the shipping on this thing. It's a little itty bitty part. So yeah, other than that, y'all have a good day. Peace out. We'll see y'all in the next video. Next videos, you're gonna be seeing this thing is gonna be back in the car, and we've got to get it done and got to get it back up and going. So yeah, we'll see y'all next time. Peace.